Right, welcome back to Spud Sanctuary. This is your host, Big Potato. We are continuing our series on Oxygen Not Included to about starting our colony on the Terra biome. Sorry, Terra asteroid. This is on the classic map. Now, last episode we have basically established our farms. I would prefer to have a little bit more hatches like than this. We have 8, so we got 6 here, and we got 2 here. We have put on some sensors to see if there's any eggs, because at the moment we don't have automation to take the eggs out. We're gonna see if we can get some eggs and get the eggs out of there. So we need some sensors to tell us that, because some of the eggs just hiding behind the hatches is really hard to see, and it will, if this ranch exceeds 8 a combination of hatches or eggs. So if you got 6 hatches and 3 eggs, then the hatches becomes cramped and they no longer lay eggs, and that's not something we want. The other thing here is, so our starting biome is, I'm just demolishing everything out of our starting biome, and I'm hoping to find some either hatches, just muck roots in general, any like these little cracks here. Do we have any more? We're gonna connect the bridge, and then we're gonna dig through here. So something like this. We're gonna find all the cracks. We can probably even do that. Put ladders in here. Maybe stop the light. Oh, stop the light from escaping. Maybe do that. Stop the light from escaping. We're gonna take out all of these areas, by the way, like all of these little cracks. So this is what this episode is gonna be. It's just finishing what we started last episode and get everything out of this starting biome. So our bubble, and especially Catalina, is going to start working really, really hard. Now you might realize I'm building some insulator tiles here, and that's because this is going to be the top of our base. I'm going to insulate this area. Whether it's needed, it's not necessary or something. It's like 22 degrees here. It's really chill. So we'll see. We'll probably go into here when we have the chance. And if we run out of things to do. Alright, just piling things up for them. And there's a crack in here. Now what I will actually do is just fix up the roof for our dining hall, because we gotta do it sooner or later anyways. Alright, there we go. Can we actually reach that? We probably cannot reach that. Oh. that's a funny pathing, going round and round and round. So if there's debris everywhere, it's okay. We're gonna let them finish the construction first. We'll sort out the debris later. And I'm actually not gonna need that meal wood anymore. I'm just gonna destroy that. And what is that? That's just a seed. I'm still keeping some of the plants because the transition. Oh, okay, there. You see, this is now flashing. All right. So this is flashing now. Look at that, it's flashing, but you don't see an egg in here. But in fact, the egg is right hiding behind the hatches. So that's why we put a sensor there. This is for convenience. Alright, you can go through this area now. Yeah, we still haven't found any new hatches that's come out, so... Oh, yes, no, I lied. There is one. And we haven't collected all the muck roots either. We probably want to extend our ladders all the way up. No, 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 what are you doing? Take it. Take the hatch. Yep, put it in there. And then Otto's go like, hey, come here, little buddy. Come here. Aww, you happy? Yeah, you never been, you know, scratched before? Never been back scratched? You love that, don't you? Okay, where else needs digging? This place. This entire place needs to be taken out. What's the thought? Now I want to lock in this shine bug in this area, and that's why I'm like trying to build up everything. I'm trying to lock this shine bug in there, so then it will. Oh, it's run away. No. Okay. Catalina says, I don't really care. Just let me do my thing. Bubble should be coming up here and build all of this. Come on, Bubble. Where are you? Camille's coming. Okay. Where is Bubble? That's Lindsay. Where's Bubble? Oh, Bubble's up here. Alright, how about this? How about this? Let me ask Bubble to really start working on this first. Alright, any more? Okay, so when we began this series, we got 8. Now we have 9 hatches. I'm a little bit more comfortable with just leaving the hatches where they are. What I am going to do is continue to get Catalina to dig out everything. So she's pretty much has cleaned out the entire base now. Alright, let's speed it up. So we don't really want to worry about the hatch eggs anymore. There's no wild hatch eggs out there. All the hatches. Oh, another dupe. Okay, right now we have 6 dupes. Unless this dupe is really, really good, I'm not gonna take it anymore. So right now I'm not really needing another builder. I do need a focused rancher. I'm just gonna take the sand. So 6 to 7 is a big jump. All right, we got our I think 11th hatch now. Is that the 11th hatch? No, that's our 10th hatch. Good. Well, at least we got like 10 hatches now. Can somebody come and grab this? Yes, good girl. Alright, I think that's it on this side. Fantastic. Now we still have a lot of food. If we're looking at our food now, we have 92,000. A lot of it is in muckroot, so they don't even need refrigeration, and that's why we haven't built. Actually, no. What? How long has this been the case? How long has this been the case? I didn't even know this building is blocked. That's why there's a lot of muckroots out there. Alright, there we go. They've been probably grabbing like muckroots from outside to eat, rather than to store. Alright, we are going to... What's Bubble doing? Uh-oh. Bubble! Bubble! Finish eating! True faster! Okay, she made it. What we are gonna do here is clean up the area and make a better living quarter for everyone here. So I'm gonna just dig out everything. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna do that and dig through here. I'm going to do all of this like this. We're gonna change all the floorings like down here into something better. So they're not working on dirt, they move a little bit faster on tile. Oh, we got another egg here. I can't see the egg, so... Oh, there we go. We got the first stone hatch egg. So, I'm putting here, we're going to put up very, very high priority here. And now we are going to connect the power. And we are going to, this automatic sensor, I like to put it as 60 seconds. And this 600 cycle is an entire, 600 second is an entire cycle. So we're going to ask them to turn it on for 60 seconds, 10% of a cycle, and then shut it off for the entire cycle. The reason being is when an egg... Oh, he dropped it. Oh, actually, we're gonna need a little step ladder. Maybe here. And we are going to put tiles down here. Okay. There we go. We're digging out all of our tiles. Oh, there's another egg. See, otherwise I would have not paid attention to the eggs. So just gonna sweep it. Alright, let's see if anywhere else needs our attention. There is no more. It's all just seeds and stuff. Okay, this is pretty much done. Okay, there's only muckroots, but our toilet has been ransacked with renovation. There's dirt everywhere. So I might just get them to sweep. It's just a low sweep. And get them to get the dirt out of there. And similarly, we are going to ask them to sweep everything out. So what they're gonna do is they're just gonna take it out and put it down here, take it out and put it down here. It's gonna take everything and put it in there. I might not put consumable ore there because consumable ore can go into a different location. Now, since now we have stone hatch eggs, we are going to get them to automatically put into here. Now I put it a little bit lower, the priority. This one is 8, the power one is 8, the not power one is 7. Is because, alright, they didn't come and lullaby this one. Let me reset the timer and turn on the power. So somebody's gonna come here and, oh, Stinky is hugging the egg. And the egg gets the lullaby, the debuff. The buff. And it says, now you incubate 400% faster. Our base incubation speed is only 5%. Okay, so that will take 20 cycles for an egg to hatch. Now, once it's lullabied, it adds another 20%. Now we are at 25%. Okay, so this now changes it to 4 turns, 4 cycles, and this egg will hatch. Now we need a separate ranch for our stone hatch. So we're just gonna put it over on this side. And just get it ready. Okay, at the same time, we are going to put down a rock crusher right here. We are going to... Oh, somebody said Camille. Camille can wait. She's not really doing any research at the moment. Okay, there we go. We're going to clean up our normal quarters. Everybody's going to work just cleaning up. Unfortunately, this renovation job is going to take, you know, a lot of labor to do this. See, all of our resources are just stockpiled here. Our sedimentary rock for the hatches has gone down 4 tons since we started. We had 40 tons, now 36 tons. So they do eat a lot of stone. So we probably need to find more. Oh, Stinky got a skill. Stinky is our MVP right now. We are going to give him some carrying. And we might also clean up this area. What's that? Roasted grub nut. Why is it outside? Okay, we're just doing a bunch of cleaning at the moment and waiting for the eggs to hatch. We also got another stone hatch. Somebody has automatically put it into our incubator. Alright, so this is what we do now. Oh, there's an extra hatch right here. Look at that. How good. So Bubble has nothing to do really, and she's just going to see, there we go, we gotta find, and we're just gonna dig through here. We don't worry about this. Oh, probably not that. Okay, we got 11 hatch out of this entire biome. A lot of food, right? So there is no need for us to plant anything, although our temperature in the base hasn't really changed because we haven't used any extra heat production buildings. We don't have to worry about any of that. Oh, there we go. Look at that. This sensor is flashing. The egg is hiding in here. We're just gonna collect it. Now we have 5 hatches here, 6 hatches there. Now we have to be a bit diligent on the egg sweeping because it hinders our future egg production if we don't sweep it out. Alright, we have Camille, Otto. Otto, I'm just gonna give him more carrying so he can do his job better. Actually, I'm gonna deconstruct. Actually, we don't have the clean if we don't have the sleep there, right? We're gonna convert all of their spaces to down here. Alright, done deal. And we also have this space, so we're just gonna dig through that, and so we gain access to this plant as well. And do we want to go up? Do we want to go up? Why not? Actually, let's do a little bit careful when we go up like that. Okay. So this entire episode is stabilizing, like we really demolished everything. We found everything that we can out of our base. We are cleaning up so then our toilet is not a mess. Right, putting things where they should be. There is another egg. When you see an egg, you can just do that. It's okay. Okay, we're just gonna eye over the place to make sure there is no other other hatches that we haven't noticed before. Okay. We're gonna have a look at consumables. We're not gonna eat that. We're all fine. We're all fine down here. Maybe I'll get them to do that. We're going to get our next print, so we're gonna have a look. Camille is doing very well too. There we go. We're gonna print shine bug or require light, cannot build. Maybe I'll just get a shine bug. It's okay. Yeah, there's nothing good, so we're just gonna get a shine bug. Okay, it's only Camille in there. That's fine. So this egg is constantly being lullabied and it's constantly having its incubation speed going up. They're carrying 800 kilos. They are beasts. I'm telling you, they are beasts. Like, who can carry 800 kilos? It's like, this is not even their final form. We also have the rock crusher done. We are going to crush eggshells forever now. Oh, that's not good. We are also going to put up a few doors like this. We're preparing for some other futures now. Once the door's up, I'll show you what I mean. This place is going to become our nature reserve. I'm also going to put down a kiln. Oh, not here. Oh, not here. Just a temporary kiln. Alright, let's just sweep that. Are there any polluted dirt? Yes, there is. Okay, let's sweep the polluted dirt. We don't want them to off-gas out here. Any other polluted dirt? Organic. Is that the polluted dirt? Oh, we go. There's the polluted dirt. Any more polluted dirt? Oh, there's some over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful, dudes. What the hell? Okay, there's gonna be more sand coming down this way. And also, these two has limited lifespan. Once their tiled goes, it's gonna go. Alright. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't destroy those. And boom. Do I want to go all the way up? Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh, this is only carbon dioxide. That's okay. That's a bit of polluted oxygen. Alright, why not? That's my motto. Why not? Okay, so what are we doing here is we've now cleared our initial biome. We are really expanding out just to explore what's out there. Finding all the food that's possible while our transition is happening. So we have our food stabilized. We can probably take on one more dupe. We'll see. If a really good rancher comes in, I will take him or her. But six is good. They've already cleaned their toilets as well as their sleeping quarter. Oh, there's an egg. Sometimes you don't know how many eggs there are. This sensor actually also tells you that the egg, there's only one or there's two. And we haven't got any stone hatch afterwards. This egg is already at 68%. Once this exploration is done, we are going to go... There's something up there, but... Sorry, this is a hidden object, but we won't be accessing that soon. Just take that out as well. We don't want them to hide somewhere in there and we can't catch it later on. So this is pretty much stabilized. Oh, more sand. Oh my god. Look at that. There's even more egg now. Sweep it out. Okay. This is done. This is all done. There's more plant up there. I am not going to explore any further up. There's no point. Now, the next objective, because we are down to 32 ton, these hatches are eating a lot of stone, especially the sedimentary rocks. That's their main food source. Everything else is stabilized. We are going to go down. Okay, we're going to go demolish this entire place. So how do we do that? We can avoid the slime a little bit. And just dig like that. Now, if you can't avoid the slime, so what happens with the slime is going to drop into the water and they won't off gas. Alright. And now we can dig through that. Okay. The other way to deal with the slime is the boxes that are down here. They're going to be fairly high priority. We're just going to go slime. And what will happen is all the slime that we dig out is just going to go put straight into these boxes. See, all of these slime, I'm going to be careful not to dig out any of these that's got the thimble reed on it. And also deconstruct these. There we go. Okay, this ladder needs to make out of sedimentary rock. Otherwise, she's gonna be stuck in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Okay, let's make some ladders out of sedimentary rock. Oh, sorry, make some. Let's make something out of sedimentary rock. Otherwise, they're gonna be trapped in here. That's not good. We can always replace the material later on. For now, we're just gonna. Oh god, those crazy little duplicants is gonna get trapped in there. Uh oh. All right, can we now like change these? All right, Lindsay just got a skill up. We're gonna get her to carry more as well. Gonna demolish like this. Everything's just gonna fall down. Everything's gonna fall down. All the slime. Now I'm digging like this because I want to clear out all the polluted oxygen, which can be trapped inside of these little things, little pockets. And you can see the slime line here is producing polluted oxygen. And if we look at the gas overlay, this is all carbon dioxide. So now our sedimentary rock is at 41 tons, so we got some more. We need to do a little bit of sweeping because there's even more eggs now. And nobody's filling up our... because they're busy doing the storage bins. Okay, our little stone hatch has hatched. This is our first stone hatch. We're gonna put it in there, and we're gonna decide what they are going to eat. So I'm gonna put on 7, just like normal, and we are gonna limit this place to 6 critters. And the food that they can eat is either igneous rock or granite. So I'm just gonna get them to eat granite. And we might switch it out to other food later on. Oh, a little bit lower. And we can put granite into the box. Just stay at 5. We really need to get people to get... Yeah, okay, thank you. We're going to put the coal in there. Now, this incubator is now free. We really would like to populate our eggs as fast as possible, so we're gonna remove that and put the incubate back on, and then one of our dupes is gonna grab it and put it back into here, and we are going to reset the timer and see if Otto will come here and hug it. Nope, Otto didn't come here, but I know Stinky likes to hug the eggs. Now it's lullabied. It's gonna go up 25% or 25% a cycle now. The other thing is we also ran out of things to build. Gonna give it another batch. We need a little bit of refined carbon. Not a lot, because our coal is not that high. Just a little bit. So what we are moving into is slightly a little bit of steel. A little bit of steel. Okay, 46 ton of sedimentary rock. We're gonna demolish just down to here. for the time being. They are working in in carbon dioxide, that's why they don't like it. Oh, another dupe, probably a rancher. 15 digging. I'm probably just gonna take the dirt. An operator snores loudly. They're not terrible dupes, like they're not terrible dupes. It's just I'm not after these kind of dupes at the moment. I do desperately want a rancher. A dedicated rancher, like a really good rancher. Okay, so all the polluted oxygen is, like you can see, this is really clean now. This is really clean. It's just carbon dioxide. And all the polluted oxygen is being taken out from here. And it's off-gassing from these polluted water. It's okay. We're going to let them off-gas. We're going to connect these two areas together now. First thing first, I'm going to dig through here and drop the water. So what's going to happen here is it's going to connect this pool of water with this pool of water. And we're going to increase the water level. Okay, so this is all, like we are getting our stone hatches. We are producing a little bit of lime. So we're getting the eggshells. We are getting ready to move into steel. We are missing only some iron that we need to refine metal. So we're going to look for some iron. And we are going to find out what this is. Iron is conveniently, I was gonna say conveniently nearby, but no. So this will be our next thing to do, is get some steel. But right now we're just pretty much stabilized, right? We're pretty much stabilized. We've got a good supply of food. It is dwindling down slowly because we're getting more dupes. But we redid our living quarters. We are cooking food. We got our hatch ranch set up. We got our incubation set up. We got our metal refinery set up. We got our egg productions. Oh no, sorry, eggshell production into lime set up. We're doing a bit of refined carbon to kickstart the steel production. Everything's normal. Like we don't have oxygen problem. We don't have poop problem. We don't have carbon dioxide problem, and we don't have oxygen problem. I think that's what did I mention that? Yeah. So good. We just need more labor and more and transition into a more stable food. All right. Look at that. Beautiful water coming across. Beautiful water. Alright, and we're gonna drop all of this water that's trapped in here down into this pool. Everything's gonna come down into this pool, including like this water. And we are going to set up a maybe a local drop-off. Maybe where are the water gonna be? The water's gonna be about here. So I'm going to do just a bottle dropper. You guys, it's gonna have a little bit of carbon dioxide. I'm sorry, the polluted air here. Just gonna dig through those, and this will be our polluted water. And 9. We are going to start sweeping this entire area. Right, gonna demolish this entire base. This entire area is gonna go all the way down. We're gonna leave these ladder functional, and we're just gonna dig everything out. everything is gonna go out. Actually, maybe on a 5 for now. You can see our water level is like our clean water is slowly just climbing up. Yeah, Lindsay is just going to demolish this entire place. Oh no, sorry, Catalina. What am I saying Lindsay for? Everything is just gonna fall into the water. But now we connect the two bases, we're gonna open up a lot of space. So the immediate next thing that we are doing right now is cleaning up create some space for our expansion. There will be some eggs, so we're gonna move into Parkus as well. There will be some food for from Parkus, and also we're gonna release these pockets of. That's a carbon dioxide. I'm gonna leave these water. It's only 9 kilo, but it will help. Okay, we haven't. So Bubbles got a more skills now. And also there's more eggs, only one more egg, and there's another stone hatch that just laid a stone hatch egg. See? Easy. So we are expanding, we are demolishing all of our whatever that's not needed, we're demolishing it. So everything like this can go down. And all of our existing, we don't need to make any more deodorizers as well. This is enough to handle all of this, you know, polluted gas that's coming out. I'm gonna get them to really take all the polluted water and... Alright, we're gonna sink everything now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, almost got trapped. You gotta be very careful when you are, you know, demolishing the bases. Now, okay, so this is pretty much it. I will continue to basically demolish this place, fast forward a little bit. You don't need to see all of this anyways. This is gonna become polluted dirt. Yeah, you don't need to see all of this. I will demolish this, the rest of the place out, and make sure this place is all cleaned water, or clean oxygen. All the water will be collected into, all the polluted water will be collected into down here. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next episode. Sorry, just to recap a little bit, we've done our ranching. We've got 11 hatches. Finally we found 11 hatches through all of our opening biome. They started laying stone hatch eggs, so we are going to transition into a more stable food source. We're basically converting stone into food and coal. The coal will help us generate more power, and which will get us to do more stuff. We're transitioning also into steel. We're gonna need a few steel to upgrade our kitchen, and I'll show you when it does come to that. Our demand for refined metal has definitely increased massively. We can't rely on rock crusher to crush only 50% of the efficiency. We are using the metal refinery to make refined metal. The problem of that metal refinery, it is slowly heating up our water. Our water source is still fine. We have plenty of water, clean water here. We've got 22 degrees here, 23 degrees, 22 degrees. And over here is 32. That's where the water is coming in. Hot water coming in from the refinery. And cold water being pumped up. So this can still last us for quite a while in terms of temperature. We are now on 6 dupes. Our food, however, has not gone up since. So we gotta be very careful with the food. If there is meat now, somebody has eaten our meat. That means a hatch has hatched in there and they have evolved into meat. I didn't pay attention to that, so we probably has lost some calories for that. It's not a big issue. In the future, we're gonna turn barbecue on, and nobody's gonna eat meat, and everybody is going to transition slowly and steadily into barbecue. But that's not going to happen straight away, because the hatch eggs didn't start until recently. And what is the highest hatch egg that's in here? 77. Yeah, 77%. And they naturally hatch 5%. So, and there's not a lot of eggs in here anyways. So if we look at critter eggs, we only have 12 hatch eggs in there. So this is only 12 in there. Maximum, the highest incubation is 77. That means it will still take another 5 days before that one hatches and becomes a barbecue for us. So yeah, so pretty much it's very stabilized. This will be your early game stabilizing, transitioning into a better food source. This is where you are at, you know, I'm at 37, 38. I'm gonna demolish this area so then I can get to the parkours. Get all the yummy waters down here. I might even demolish these 2 layers just so that the water can connect a bit better. Yeah, we got a good source of reed fiber right there, very yummy. And we have a little bit more water over there as well, so we might just get all of that to pull through. Yeah, so very stabilized food. It is going down. We had a highest point at about 90,000. Now it's at 73,000. So food is going to become an issue. It's going to become a real problem very soon. All right. So that's it. That's it. This is us transitioning now to food, focusing on food, focusing on hatch. Okay. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next show. Bye.